This is our main living room.
Well, number one, no furniture. This won't work.
No, I have furniture. Didn't you see the recliner?
This video has been sent to us many times. America's cheapest family. Let's get straight to it.
Dishes.
Oh, they're doing the dishes at the same time.
Oh.
I can see myself in the plate.
I'm Melanie O'Brien.
And I'm Sean O'Brien.
And we're America's cheapest.
Look at that kid. Look at the kids.
Making it rain.
In the summertime, when the kids are playing outside in the pool, we can utilize that afterwards to help clean our dishes. We save money on the water bill. We save money on the electric bill.
But then now you gotta clean the pool.
Not per se, but it's gonna.
Unless you just dump it in the grass.
It was a one-time use pool.
You're playing in the dirty pool water. You play first, your little kids get their sweaty little bodies in the pool, and then that's the water you use to clean your dishes.
Yeah, kids peeing in the pool, everything.
And then you just dry it off, and you eat on that.
My thing is, don't even go to the pool.
Like, you can be cheap and clean, right?
Go to the ocean or something.
Instead of going out and buying brand new pots and pans, Sean made this wrench that doubles as a handle, and the duct tape protects my hands from burning.
Bacon's ready.
Okay.
But you live in a
It's been more than 10 years since Sean and Melanie,
$250,000, $500,000 house.
To their home.
a sacrifice they claim has saved them over $30,000.
This is where we spend most of our time, in the living room.
Look at that
As you
place.
can see, we've got
Still a big room.
furniture. Living room furniture can cost up to $10,000, $20,000, depending on what kind you're buying.
Not the lawn beach recliner.
A few months ago, our shower head broke, and Sean came up with a great way to fix it. For the price of a soda bottle, he
Rigged it up.
They did this for the show.
and just poked holes in there, and now we have a brand new shower head.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
You could buy one for what, 10 bucks, 15 bucks, $30 or something. For the price of that, if you are penny pinching that hard, you must be homeless. But you live in a $250,000.
It got 3 floors.
You live in a $500,000 house.
That playground outside was at least $2,000.
So this isn't even like logical being thrifty. I want to know how much the mortgage is. And if
Or
y'all
did they-
can't afford the mortgage and you have to do things like this, then you shouldn't have bought the house.
Correct. Or it's like they had money, but now they don't as much, so they have to get more frugal.
And normally people are maybe afraid to show this side of them where they're, discounted things or they makeshift something, but you're proud of it, Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you have to lack a good amount of self-awareness to say, yeah, we'll show our kids playing in the pool and then us washing the dishes.
Because then you look at, well, what are the conditions now that the kids are in? And
Yeah,
clean is
CPS.
For the past several years, the O'Briens have contemplated moving into a larger space. But selling their current home would require them to make renovations they've avoided for the past decade.
Wait, you're gonna move into a bigger place?
Come over and give us an assessment and evaluate what we need to do before we actually put our house on the market.
Here's the yard.
Okay.
It seems like a nice property.
Yeah.
Our fence is a little piecemealed together. So I just replace boards as they come. Leans a little, but sturdy.
Wait, Mo, here's the
Each
thing.
one of those things would cost a handful.
Here's what I'm saying. For the end section there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 of those wooden panels might run you, I don't know, $30, $40 or something. You could buy a shower head. And you wouldn't need that little portion of the fence necessarily, but having a proper working shower head
Seems
that
like-
flows water evenly across your body.
Might want that first. Or they can just take on the fence and the next house buyers add one if they want.
Yeah, like penny pinching in the wrong areas.
They have a 2-story living room, but they're putting a launcher there, so why would you even get a house that big if you weren't gonna...
Correct. At that point, buy a mini house. They make those.
But you want to get a bigger house
Bigger
now
house.
that you can't fill stuff up with? Is every shower in the big house gonna have the 2-liter bottle for the shower head?
The logic on this.
You're gonna have to repaint the fence. I mean, if not replaced.
Ooh,
It's
how much are we looking to replace?
around $1,800. And the kickboard at the bottom, that's probably holding the whole fence together. It's not even in the right place.
I'm not adverse to making some changes, but everything has to be taken into consideration with budgets and costs. This is our main living room.
Well, Number one, no furniture. This won't work.
No, I have furniture. Didn't you see the recliner?
That playset, upwards of $2,000.
That's over $1,000.
The kids don't need that. You can go to a park. So get an actual couch instead of
Why'd you buy the $2,000 playset?
that they're gonna outgrow inevitably, but they're always gonna use the couch. Man, get me on this show. I know.
People that are that extreme, when do you start spending some money? There has to be some time where you're like, you know what, let me buy myself something or let me get the right thing.
Well, start making more money.
So is that their thing? Do they not have money or do they have money and they're just...
It doesn't make sense. They keep saying they want to buy a bigger house, so I don't understand their financial situation.
It's a bit confusing.
This is like buying 2 Ferraris and then having a reusable cup because you don't want to spend more on cups.
So it's like, oh, why'd you even buy the cars then? If you can't even afford it.
Saving for what?
Yeah, what are you saving for?
The biggest rainy day of your life?
Biggest rainy day.
Oh, fuck.
You can't take it to the grave with you. That's always been my logic. Oh, should I get it? Should I not? Come on. We don't even know what the future holds. Y'all seen crypto? Right. It's crashed. It doesn't matter.
Y'all need to share these videos.
No, please share these videos. It's my only fucking income. Fuck.
You've got to stage this room.
Stage how?
Well, a beanbag, an ottoman. I mean, you've got to have furniture here. The actual living room in a house is very important because that's where the majority of all the family time happens. They didn't even have a TV or any furniture at all.
I've seen houses online that don't have any furniture.
Well, I'll tell you this too. I mean, none of these homes that are selling has carpet like this. The stain, marks. I mean, that's got to be changed.
We would love to replace the carpet completely. We don't want to spend a whole lot of money.
Joe, Sean O'Brien.
Good to meet you, sir.
Hey, Joe.
This is my wife,
Melanie.
Melanie.
They got no drip. What was that outfit?
In something like this piece of carpet here, we'd probably be looking at about a $4,000 budget.
What literally is the cheapest that you
Can I just get all your samples and then I'll just do it?
Piece them together.
This carpet in this range here is a little more cost-effective system, and we would be looking at a budget closer to around $1,800 to $2,000.
I mean, all right, so what I'm really just kind of looking for, let's say I just want to do sections. You know, a burnt stain here, maybe some wax on the floor there type of thing.
Some red wine there.
Yeah.
This has to be satire.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get something like this?
Literally that?
Yeah.
Size and that?
Yeah, maybe about 10 would be good.
Sure, that would definitely be a first. You know, we've seen all types of customers over the years in our business. I've never had anyone ask me for samples.
Oh,
and they go and take them. This has to be a joke.
Matches as best as possible.
They're all, no.
Because if you really wanted to sell your house, you wouldn't do that.
I think this is going to be the closest we'll be able to make it match. So, Joe, what do you think on us purchase this?
Guys, I don't know. How about
20?
We'll do $20.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
Sean and Melanie were advised to replace the carpeting and refurnish their living room.
Hey, look at the house.
Look at the house.
With the help of their neighbor.
Oh, it's still their neighbor though. Yeah.
For free.
We had a quick favor we wanted to ask of you. Could we borrow your furniture for the open house?
You know how our living room looks now, and you're so close by, and you've got such great furniture. We'd just really love to use yours, if you don't mind.
Okay, like what are you thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking the couch.
You don't do that. You don't go to your neighbors.
And then what, they're gonna give it back?
Oh, I'm trusting in you.
Thank you.
Okay, oh my God, Mark's gonna kill me.
Got it.
Oh, Lordy.
No more to your left. Got it.
Stop.
You're not actually doing that.
Exactly. Assuming that this was actually real and that's how your neighbors acted, we ain't cool. I'm not friends with y'all.
I don't think there's any neighbors that would ever do something like that.
We can do when we pull into the driveway together, when you're driving and your hand just comes, you don't even do
off the wheel.
Just do one of the...
Or the eyebrow.
Come on, man. The neighbor needs to stand her ground and say, no, y'all are weird.
There's a discount at Big Lots right now. Just go.
Just make more money or
Don't
something.
take my furniture.
Go at your pace. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Ain't no way.
My God.
Replace their entire carpet. Sean taxed down their $2 samples himself.
All right. Honey!
Well, it looks pretty much even, but the carpet is totally different color. I mean, you did a great job, but it just doesn't
But the carpet is totally different color.
100% match.
High five.
They're not gonna bring in the people. No. Okay.
To avoid the realtor fees, Sean and Melanie placed an ad online and are attempting to host the open house themselves.
When we first walked in, I noticed little details. The carpet was patched.
Yeah, like a quilt.
Different types, like a quilt. Things that are showing. What are we not seeing?
Look at that.
You're gonna do this every time you go to the bathroom? Nice to meet you guys. Have a great night. I think the happiness lasts longer when you know that you've really tried to save and spend your money well in a quality way.
If by quality you mean none, then yeah, you got a lot of quality. These have to be satirical. There's no way. There's no way.
Man, at least they're saving.
This looks seriously wrong and unsanitary. This isn't spending money in a quality way. It's just being cheap.
Exactly.
I'm impressed that the whole family can be full with just a piece of bacon.
Yeah, back their whole breakfast was one bacon strip.
Love how she could spend $100 on her nails and perfectly done hair. I wouldn't even say that. I'm very confused. Why do they want a bigger house if they don't have items to put inside it?
I don't think it's anything to be proud of, right?
This is pure delusion.
Yeah, I guess it helped for the episode.
Because I can understand being a true, cheap, frugal freak, and you actually live it. Y'all buying plants outside your house that costs money. You have a play set. No rhyme or reason, no logic with their penny pinching.
Because then you see those couponers that are all organized and have everything all put together.
And that, it's like, it seems worth its while. Extreme couponers, they actually saving money and shit. This is just, y'all are dirty. Dinner served with the plate
expired bacon. Ew.
My kid just played in the pool and I used it to wash this, but here you go.
You make do with what you have, right?
Absolutely bonkers, and no one's gonna agree with this shit. I'm cringing. How much bacteria is on those dishes?
Ugh.
The $1 million question is, what are you saving money for? What's the end game? Because I highly doubt they want to try becoming millionaires just to stare at the money in their bank account.
Y'all have enough to get this house as it is. Y'all have some type of money. Especially if you got a family too. Like, come on now.
If you had $1 billion, that way your whole family, your next family, they're all set. Wouldn't you blow that like crazy?
Oh, I'd be spending money.
I would spend money to the point where it was foolish.
Yeah, I would at least get a water. What was it that she was using? The bottle for the thing?
Oh, the shower head?
Like, I feel like for things like that, you should at least get those little things that'll like help your everyday life.
Yeah, the toilet flush. You guys need that.
The kids are gonna grow up nice and strong on their one piece of bacon a day.
Yeah, they have clothes and you have to feed them every day. That's, I don't know.
Strange.
Weird family.